y'all, Craig Wall, Georgia Trapping and Fishing. Today we're going to be reviewing the Saker mini chainsaw. We'll take a look at it and I'll show you everything that comes with it. Let's take a look, see what's in the box here. We come in its box here, the Saker mini electric chainsaw. Here's the saw itself. I think it's got a 4-inch bar maybe. I can't remember what it said. It says don't cut anything over 3 to 4 inches, which for what I'm gonna be using it for is gonna be perfect. But it came with a bottle of vegetable oil, a wrench to loosen up your bar, and a little screwdriver for adjusting your tension. And it came with a 120 volt battery. I've had it charging for 24 hours now, so we're gonna go ahead and get out there and see how it does. All right, y'all, I figured I better mention this. I'm not connected with Saker and I'm not being paid for this, so they just let me use the saw and see how I liked it. All right, guys. I've got a large chainsaw for large jobs and a pole saw that I use on some of this taller stuff. But the problem with the pole saw is when you cut these limbs like this, it falls over and gets pinched in the chain every time. That's why I think this is going to come in handy real good for trimming. So I'm just going to take these off about 2 foot off the ground because I don't want to cut it all the way back. But this is a hibiscus, I think. So I'm gonna take this down and I'll show you how it works. Then we'll go out and cut something a little bigger. Oh, that's one sticker bush.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's about as far as we're gonna cut it down. I'll trim up the little pieces. I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch me trim all the bushes, so we'll go out front. We'll take a look at one of the bigger limbs. All right, these are the fig bushes. It's a little bit bigger, so you can see how it cuts something a little bigger. That took it right off. Let's go out front and we'll cut something a little bigger. All right, guys, this is a dogwood. I think it's about dead, but everybody knows dogwood's pretty hard, so we're gonna give it a try. It's about, you know, come up here. It's about 4 or 5 inches. it did fine. Still not dead there. Oh, I'll come back with a ladder and cut this one. It says not to cut above your head, so. But you can see right here, I mean, that's 3 or 4 inches, so I think it did pretty good, but mostly all I'm gonna be using it for is trimming, so I'm pretty happy with it. All right, y'all, well, my first thought is it worked pretty dang good. The little 20 amp battery seems to hold a charge real good. I'll know a little more as I use it, but it's got the good hand guard on it, and this little guard here never clogged up. It stayed pretty clean, and the motor never backed down when I was putting it on that 4-inch wood. So I think it's a good little saw. I like it, and I'd recommend it. I think they've got one with a 6-inch chain, you know, if you think you need something a little bit bigger. But for me, for what I'm gonna be using it for, 4 inches is gonna be plenty fine, because it's gonna be a little lemon saw for me. I'm gonna probably wind up putting it in the 4-wheeler, taking it trapping with me if I have to clear out trapping line. Maybe even put it in the camper here and there when I go camping, in case I need to pick up some firewood on the ground and need to trim it up. But I think it's a pretty good little deal. If you need extra chains or batteries, I think you go to Safe Saker and order extra chains and batteries. And I think the one with the 6-inch blade may come with 2 batteries and an extra chain. I'm not real sure. I've just seen other people do videos on them. But I appreciate y'all watching, coming along. I think it's a good little saw. And I reckon I'll see you on the next one.